Hi.
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 Welcome to the Manhattan Project.
Mm-hmm.
Christmas edition. By the time this airs, it's going to be close enough to Christmas that we're going to call this our Christmas edition. So, without further ado,
All right, guys. So, I don't know what makes this the Christmas edition, other than it's going to be airing around Christmas, and we're wearing Christmas hats, and I have a
what
green
else do you
shirt on.
need? I mean,
That's about it. Whiskey. Yeah. So, why don't you tell them about this one?
all right.
You seem to be enamored by it.
So, for those of you that are following us closely, we originally picked up the Wheel Horse Rye at our favorite liquor store, and it ended up winning the what do we call it? The budget whiskey roundup.
Yeah.
So in the finale, it went up against Buffalo Trace and won.
Yep.
So just this week, I decided to pick up the bourbon version of it, and I clearly made a Manhattan with it, and I was actually blown away by this one as well. So you haven't had this one yet, correct?
Correct. Yeah. 101 proof.
Yeah. So
Good.
I already know what to expect. I'm expecting good things. And then the Sagamore.
Oh, the double oak.
The Double Oak was another one of those episodes that kind of went awry. I think the video went...
No pun intended.
Yeah, went blurry or something.
Yeah.
So we're kind of going back to our roots again, where we're now having a rye and a bourbon in the same episode.
And we're doing two whiskeys.
Two whiskeys.
Yeah.
But they're a similar proof point, so it's not like they're night and day.
Yep. So I guess let's make some Manhattans.
I like it.
Okay.
I haven't stirred in a while, so this is going to be fun.
Can we zoom in on you later on? All right.
Would you kindly let the people know what the recipe is here?
Oh, the recipe.
Yes.
2 ounces. Wow, this is dangerously close to finishing this bottle.
What?
2 ounces whiskey.
There's no better way to finish a bottle than a Manhattan.
That's a fact. 2 ounces of whiskey. This thing in my face.
Yeah, we need,
1 ounce.
We need to finish this episode because this thing is getting hot.
Here, 1 ounce of vermouth. Four dashes of bitters, the Angostura type. Ice from the ridiculous. Oh, speaking of another game, another ridiculous game recently. How about these guys?
Right?
What a comeback!
Was it 33-0 at halftime?
Yeah, they ended up winning in overtime.
Unreal. And they're my team, so that makes it even more special.
Okay. And we start.
30 seconds worth.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 29 and a quarter, 29 and 3/4, 30. And we stirred.
Not bad.
Not bad. All right. And let's strain. That's the old double strain, except we're not double straining. Okay. There they are. And what Manhattan wouldn't be complete? Got a cherry.
Cherry. Oh, well done. Off the side of the hand.
Secret cherry. It's like a magic show. That's what we do here at the Manhattan
You know
Project. Multiple
Not bad.
levels of entertainment here. All right, so
Sagamore's coming your
we'll
way.
swap. Sagamore coming your way. I kind of want to start with the Sagamore first, if you're cool with that.
Yeah.
All right, let's give it a go.
Spicy?
Yeah, smells like a rye.
I like the smell of it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Give her a sip. Yeah.
Very tasty.
Very good. There's a reason that this thing gets all the accolades it does.
Right.
It's fantastic. It's one of the better double oaks out there. The Woodford Double Oak was my go-to for a long time, but that's very good. So what's the intention of this episode? Are we rating both of these, or are we just picking a winner?
No, we're rating them both.
Okay. Oh, that's right, because this won a rye.
Right.
The rye won a rye.
Win a rye.
All right, one more time.
I really like it. I think it's missing a little complexity, like finish. Maybe not my favorite. I really like it, but it's just not. It's not above a 9 for me.
So here's another thing to think about. Here's another thing to consider. This bottle. I mean, you can clearly see how much is left in this bottle, and it's been open for quite some time. And as these bottles sit open,
right,
it kind of loses a little bit of, its pizzazz, if you will.
So we can
by sitting around. So I really feel like we had a better representation of what it does in the first one.
Right.
That we kind of fucked up, but
that was me.
It is what it is. So I agree. I would probably, I don't know. Like I still feel like we don't need to stick to this like half point, full point things. Like I think it's close to a 9. Like
Okay.
I feel like it's an 8.75.
Okay, I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll give it the benefit of the doubt that.
Because in the beginning when we did it,
fresh crack.
Yeah, when we did it
better.
the first time, I think it was significantly better.
Okay.
So
8.75.
8.75. Sagamore Double Oak. All right. Wheel Horse. Bourbon.
Yes. And again.
So it loses the spice.
Right. And again, this is again a value bottle at $30. It's the exact same price as the rye.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see what your take is on this.
All right. Cheers. One sip.
Nobody knows these fools.
It's a fact. Oh, it's way better.
Right.
It's way better. The sweetness, it's got the sweetness to it. It's not overbearing.
It's very sweet.
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not like an off-putting sweet. Sometimes you have things that they're like so sweet that it's like it turns you off to it.
Sure.
This is not that.
Right. This is the way I felt about the. I don't remember which one. The Bower Hill.
Yeah.
It reminds me a lot of that, even though that was a much higher proof point.
It was.
It was sweet, but not in the way that it was off-putting.
So the mash bill of this is 70% corn, 21% rye, 9% malted barley.
So there's where you get the sweetness from, all the corn.
53-gallon charred American oak, 2 years. So no chill filter. So yeah, so it's a heavy corn mash bill.
Yep.
Right.
But I get the sweetness from the corn, but I don't actually taste the corn.
That's really good.
Right?
So I don't think it's in the top tier of a lot of the things, of some of the really high-end things that we've done.
Right.
I do think it's better than this. I want to put this right at a 9.
I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not at a place where, for $30 it's dynamite, but it's not among the top things we've rated so far.
No, we've had some things that are 9.5s.
Right.
Didn't we do something that was slightly over a 9.5 before? Like a 9.75 or something?
Yes.
I don't know. I can't remember.
I know.
But
we've killed too many brain cells since we started this thing.
It's very good. So one change to the format of this, the No Manhattan Left Behind. Unfortunately, that's going to have to be retired for a bit.
For you, anyways.
Well. No.
I'll see you next year.
All right. So Wheel Horse Bourbon 9.5.
No.
I'm sorry, 9.0, and the Sagamore Double Oak 8.75.
Which that could be higher if this is a fresh.
It could be
fresh
higher.
bottle.
I think if it was fresh, I think it would be a little bit higher than that. But yeah, so I think that rounds it out. So that's what I got.
There we go.
So hope you guys enjoyed. Go out and pick you up a bottle of this. Actually, of either one, they're both fantastic. And until next time.
Some Christmas music playing.
Cheers.
Cheers. Merry Christmas.